Hello, 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 hello. Uh-huh. Hello, 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 hello. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Guess what? Welcome to Sunshine Brown. Welcome. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Hello, hello, hello. Uh-huh. Guess what? Guess what? Want to come on for a quick moment. Quick moment. Uh-huh. So let me give you a friendly reminder. Let me give you a friendly reminder, okay? As I said, welcome to Sunshine Brown. Welcome, okay? If you're new here, this has been a journey that I've been, talking about my journey, okay? And I give a lot of information. I even give where the journey started on a whole nother channel, okay? So listen to this. This platform or anything that I have anything to do with, right? As far as coming on here to chat with you when I do. It has nothing to do with my truth talk, has absolutely nothing to do with someone else unless it directly is in my energy or something that has affected me or something has happened in some type of way. But it has to have something to do with me. Do you understand? Me. All right? It has to have something to do with what has happened to me, something that I've learned, right? And along the way, I noticed that it helped a couple people, okay? So that's beautiful, all right? So I wanted to help a few people understand some things about what many people would not talk about. All right? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I like to let that be known. So I'm gonna say this and just hear me. Just hear me, okay? Just hear what I'm saying. So you know this I just thought of this. So let me share it. Let me share it. Now, if your ears are a little tender, like, oh, clutching your pearls, you may not want to stay here right now. Not that I'm going to talk vulgar or anything, okay? But I must tell you, like, for example, excuse any noises you may hear in the background. Excuse any noises you may hear in the background, any music that may play, or infomercials or anything like that, okay? So, here it is. Here on this platform. It's been a beautiful experience to express the different things that has happened. Let me tell you why. It was healing for me to speak about it, and the people that it has helped has been wonderful. It has been wonderful, and guess what? It's been for about maybe a good five people, okay, and that is okay, and that's okay. So the reason I'm saying this is because I believe, I believe, I believe that many people think that you arrive places to compete with them. I notice certain people have a big problem with that. They feel as if you've arrived at a certain, something to compete with them. That's not, nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's a little unbelievable. It's a little unbelievable, okay? Because, like, for example, I may have a big rump, right? But I have no booty shots anywhere. Do you get what I'm saying? So it ain't, nobody's trying to do anything, okay? Do you get what I'm saying, though? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So when I come on here, I just freely talk about different things, okay? things like that. All right. Now, let me just get into something I want to share. I would love to share something else, okay? Now, the Lord taught me a while ago that by the time, on this journey, oh yes, by the time things get to me, by the time, hey, shh, by the time things get to me, by the time they get to me, meaning someone's bringing something to my attention, somebody's bringing me some smoke, somebody got something going on, right? By the time it gets to me, I must make you aware. It's already been understood. Hallelujah. If you only knew that you have messed over so many people. Oh, yes. You have messed over so many people. And now you made it to me. Okay? Woo! Especially the people that I don't even know. Okay? Now, when I say people I don't know, I'm talking about people that like to keep some mess going and stirred up or whatever. I right now in my life, I do not have to explain a thing. I don't owe you any explanation. Okay? Do you understand? So when I come here, I talk about things that I freely want to talk about. Okay? And before I get on, usually there's something in mind. Okay? Something in mind, and sometimes it takes a turn. However God leads me is how I go on it. Okay? But right now, this is what I would like to speak about. Okay? And I'm going to share this. Going off the way that I already feel, okay? So I'm not about to go left with it or anything like that. I'm going to deliver it in the way I already feel in my spirit, where my spirit is, where my spirit lies right now. Do you understand? Okay. Yes. So this is what I've noticed. I've noticed that there are some people, just listen to me, baby. There are some people that are struggling with some things. You're struggling mentally with some things, okay? And when I use that word mentally, I'm not saying you're mental. That's not what I'm doing to you. But I'm saying something is there, something's on your mind, that you're struggling with some things, okay? Yeah. And see, the thing is, you know and I know what you're struggling with. Yeah, you and I both know, because you can't get it off your mind, okay? Now, if there's something that you have invested in, okay? Now, this message is for a particular lady. This is for a particular lady. See how clear I am? This is for a particular lady, okay? And then it may be, since you're the one that, there's always one that say, I do it. Okay, so this is what I'm saying to you. Since I got that clear. This is what I noticed. I noticed that something's going on. Okay? You know what's going on. And I know what's going on in your head. I do. I wish I didn't. But if you have not invested in something, or if you did invest in something, right? Remember, I don't know you personally. I don't know you personally at all. You and I do not have a personal relationship. We don't. Yeah, we don't. Please excuse the noise you may hear. Okay? It's after story time with them. Listen to what I'm saying. You want everyone to be well. We want you to be well. Because you are so heavy. And what people don't know, you have been taunting me for years, right? You've been taunting me for years. It's for years. You joined that little girl's clique. You joined that little girl's clique and you said, oh, who is she? What? You know? Y'all all joined that thing. But you want to be the one that just keeps speaking out. At least some of the other ones, sit there and make a stank face and put up a cup of tea. They don't. That's all they, little witches. Whatever. Let me tell you something. I want you to be well. I'm going to tell you right now, I have no ill feelings for you whatsoever. No, absolutely not. And if I ever show love to you, trust me, after I stroll on, I don't ever think about you. But in some way, I'm always on your mind. And that's like, wow. And I don't even know you. I don't know you. I don't know you at all. Okay? Now. You don't know that you have no idea what you're talking about at all. You have absolutely, but guess what? That's okay too. Many people don't know. They don't know. They assume, they think they know. They think they know, And that's okay, all right? So, you're going to be okay. You're wrestling. Because God keeps showing you that you should never participated in what you did. You should have never. Instead of you admitting that you're wrong, you just are, personally feel some type of way. I'm going to let you know that's not my battle. I have dealt with many battles, baby. But what you got going on, I can't add that to my plate. I just can't. And I cannot find the room to dislike you or get upset with you about a thing. Now, if you'd have caught me a while ago, but the beautiful thing about this whole situation, about the Lord and how the Lord deal with you, the way that I was able to start dealing with some things is because when I found out, exactly what was going on and what people were doing or however, right? Then I could start dealing with it. And that's when things start moving around. Okay? Because people like to blame a lot of things. Even the words you keep saying about on a person and stuff, that's spell work. That's witchcraft. That's hate. That's this. That's that, right? Those are your things. I have had my own things that I have had to heal from. Okay? And I'm going to tell you, I will. It was already, I don't owe you that either. But some of us, I'm going to tell you, see, that's the thing. You don't know why people continue to be blessed. You don't know why. where there'll be continue. I don't care what it looks like. You know, I don't care what it looks like. Some people will continue to be blessed. You know why? Because the thing is, if I were to have ever entertained all of the things that was said, or the lies that were told, or the behaviors from the women, you know, especially my older women, especially my older, supposed to be black women, right? And then some of y'all, so, see, but I'm glad I know about that too. Some people will, you know, you have to learn it though. You have to be around some people to see how things are. You know, you have to put your eyes on some people to know that. That's why, you know, some money don't make you happy necessarily either. Does it? Wow, because you always be somewhere picking. You know, when you could be doing something else. All right? If you ever had a personal care for somebody and you felt like you was doing something constructive, you would get with that person personally, okay? Other than that, it's all BS. Right? Yes. God has the last word. God knows all. I know, I know, I know. I know, I know. Yeah, it's real. So, I just wanted to share with you really quick, just really quickly. You gonna be all right. As I said before, you're gonna be all right. You are highly invested in something you know nothing about. You think you do, you know absolutely nothing about. And I know what's going on. But you're gonna be all right. You are going to be all right. Yes. Thank you.
I think I would drink the gel.